Once the 7000R is set up properly, inserting the case is very important for smooth running of the machine. The case should be inserted to about the location of the e-stop enclosure. Under normal operation, once the centering arms close and a case is removed, the centering arms should open back up within 3 seconds. If this does not occur, the reason would be that either this photo eye is too high and is hitting the edge of the centering arms, or the centering arms are going in too far. To adjust this photo eye, this nut can be loosened and the photo eye can be moved down in the slot. To adjust the centering arms, the stroke length must be adjusted, and that you should refer to the manual for that. If cutting problems occur, you should first check the blade to see that there is no damage to the teeth of the blade. Make sure the oil pad is saturated with a 3-in-1 oil. This helps keep the blade clean and sharp. And also the bolts that hold the blade in place should be checked for tightness. Cutting issues, which can be caused by too little or too much tension on the tape. To adjust the tension on the one-way tension roller, you use a 10mm wrench. To increase tension, you tighten the nut, and to loosen tension, you loosen the nut. The same thing is done on the tape core. To tighten the tension, you tighten the nut, and to loosen the tension, you loosen the nut. If the trailing leg of the case is too long, one of the major reasons for this is a misalignment of this photo eye and this photo eye. This photo eye is for the retract of the knife arm on the lower head. This photo eye is for the retract of the knife arm on the upper head. These photo eyes should be 16mm off the base of the machine. To adjust this photo eye, this nut can be loosened and the photo eye is lifted in the slot. To adjust the photo eye for the upper tape head knife retract, these 4 bolts are loosened and the angle of the bracket can be adjusted to ensure that this photo eye is 16mm off the base of the machine. The 7000R HS Pro is equipped with an optional TAM system, which is tape application monitoring. The machine will shut down if the box is not taped or if the tape does not cut. In normal running condition, the indicator light will be a solid green. In a fault condition, depending on whether it's an upper or a lower fault, the tape will either flash red for an upper fault or purple for a lower fault. In the case of a low tape roll, the light will be a solid yellow, but will not stop the machine. As you can see, this disc is slotted. This disc and this photo eye are used to calculate the velocity of the tape being applied, which is used for the apply fault and the no cut fault. In this case, the box did not tape, and this was on the upper head, so you get a red flashing light. To reset the TAM after a fault, the blue button is pressed and the machine can be restarted with the white button. In case of electrical overload, the main circuit breaker is accessed through the electrical enclosure and is in this position.